And here we are in all our glory. Hello, Cleo.
Hello. Hello, Tim. Hello, Christine. Hello, people.
Christine. How are you?
Hello, everybody.
I think we've got, I can't even tell whether we're...
I can't hear you. I could hear the sting, though.
No, what you should be able to do, you should be able to hear me now delayed.
Yes.
Hello, delayed.
Yeah,
And you speak?
yeah, delayed.
Yes, delayed.
And can you hear everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn it off again.
Good.
Cool dudes. So, let's see how many people are on. Let's go to the count. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Balcony Banter. Balcony Banter, if you're new to the show, is just us sat on the balcony with the sun going down, having a bit of fun. Cleo's on the new Insta 360, and I realise what I can do. I can crop in now.
He's been dying to crop me for months.
It's very wide angled, and I can actually crop in, which is pretty cool. In fact, no, I'm not going to touch anything because I'll just break it when I just break it. In the meantime, I'm going to plug this in, but I'll tell you what I can do. I'll plug it in right here.
There you go.
Because I've got that in case.
Master of invention.
Yeah, I'm a master of invention.
Or something.
Cool dude.
My screen is gone.
Your screen's gone.
I don't see it again.
Yes, because I plugged something into the battery.
Okay.
One of those evenings.
It was one of those evenings, yeah. Oh, what have we got here for... Oh, it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good anyway. So, let's see what's new for you, Cleo.
Well, suddenly work is intensely busy. It's like all of the fiestas have finished, so every department in the town hall is saying, right, party's over, it's knuckle down time, and we have so much going on between now and the end of the year. But the nice one, I think, for the public is that November, which starts next week, is Degustami, which sounds horrible in English, but it kind of means taste me. It's gastronomy month.
Like, bite me.
Bite me, yeah. Nibble me, I think.
Is the gastronomy week or fortnight?
Month.
Gastronomy month?
Month, yeah. I mean, I've been uploading, so there's a workshop nearly every day, and there's everything for adults, for kids. There's a workshop on making pan de jamon. I don't know if you've ever tried this.
Ham bread.
Bread with ham rolled through it. It is absolutely gorgeous.
All right.
And it's apparently Venezuelan originally, but I've tasted it a few times. Pan de jamon. So there's a workshop on how to make that. There's workshops for kids on how
Make
to
some
be
bread and
master
stick
chefs.
some ham in it.
Stick some ham in it. Well, it is kind of a bit like, but you bake the bread with the ham in the middle, in the centre of it.
Is the ham cooked?
Yes, yeah.
So it's cooked
But
ham.
it's not slice of ham. It'll be more like, I think, slightly thicker, so that when you slice the bread, you get it's in the round or a ring of bread, and you slice it, and there'll be ham in the middle of it. And I've also tasted it with raisins in it too.
Oh, that's what Chris wants me to make, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called in German?
Schinkenbrot.
Rosinenbrot.
Oh, okay. So,
Rosinenbrot.
well, maybe it's
There's
similar.
no ham in the Rosinenbrot.
We could do a ham and
I'm tempted to go to the workshop to see if I can find out how to make it. Not that I am a huge baker, but
Yeah, but the thing is, if
it's free.
if you go to the Tutrebol and you get a white bread mix with everything in it,
Yeah.
right, and then you go to the cool fridges where the sliced ham is,
Yes.
and just get bacon bits.
yeah, but bacon will be different to ham.
I know it is, but bacon bits.
Yeah.
And then you get raisins,
You just mix it all up.
and then just mix it all up,
Yeah,
and
might
then make
work.
it into little
Oh, so like bread rolls.
bread rolls.
Bread, ham and raisin rolls.
And then put them in a circle with one in the middle, and then bake them.
And put little candles on top and sing happy birthday. Oh no, sorry, that
No,
was last
that's
week. So anyway, that's one of the workshops.
So
But
Degusta Me, it's not only workshops, but also there's going to be the Ruta de Tapas.
the route of the tapas starts around about the 15th of November. So this is a tapas route with about 15 different participating restaurants, more like the little bodegas and the cafes. I mean, and the tapas are small and affordable. I mean, it's usually €5 or €6 for a tapas and a glass of wine, for instance. And you can vote as well for your favourite. And there are prizes at the end of November, both for the top 3 restaurants, but also there is a customer prize, which is, I think there's 3. I mean, one is a weekend in a 5-star hotel in somewhere in Tenerife, and the second prize is a 4-star hotel. And so, you know, if you go to, I think you get a card in the past. I don't know how it's been done this year. Maybe it's online. But you need to visit 3 or 4 tapas, and you get a little stamp for everyone you go.
The tapa.
Yeah, yeah.
And the tapa's got to be under €6.
Something like that. I mean, I know,
With a
I
drink?
don't, with a drink, yeah. That was it. Sorry, I keep jumping up and down, guys. I've got a bit of a sore hip.
Would you like some painkillers?
Yes, loads, please.
I've got paracetamol with tramadol in there if you want.
I better wait for the doctor to prescribe that for me. This time next week, I could be floating. So
This time next week I could be floating.
we both have been at the doctor
On the same day.
on the same day.
What
10
time's
minutes.
yours?
My appointment's at 3:30, and yours is at 20 to 4, I think.
I think it is, yeah.
People will start talking. If we come out of the health centre together.
Well, I'm hoping that you'll call me and say Anna's there, and then I'll drive up quick.
Well, I'm hoping I will call you and say the same thing. Because if she's not there, I'll have a meltdown.
I'll tell you who's coming on Friday.
We share the same doctor, guys. There's nothing nefarious here.
Chris is got to go and do her half-yearly checkup, which we missed at the beginning of the year, didn't we? Because it was in January, and then they postponed it to March. And then in March, Chris was ill,
Oh, okay.
so we couldn't go. So they said, okay, we'll get rid of that one, and we'll do the one in November the 14th now. You want some more cushions?
I need to stand up for a minute. Is that okay?
Yeah, fine.
So, sorry,
I'll just go
guys.
side to side.
Yeah, I just...
It's just me and Chris. There you go.
Oh.
There's brandy and stuff in the kitchen if you want to sort of like medicine yourself.
But I'm listening to the story, even though people
Or you can have a
can't see
vermouth.
me.
Anyway, so Chris doesn't have to go to the doctors anymore. The doctor comes to her.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It is. And I tell you who decided that. That was Anna
Belen.
Belen. Yeah.
Our wonderful doctor.
And so we have to get a blood test 2 weeks before
Okay.
going to Santa Cruz. And so Andrea, the nurse,
Yeah.
is coming on Friday morning to take the blood.
That's bloody
8
great.
o'clock.
That is
Perfect.
so good.
And she's so nice.
She is nice.
Lovely, yeah.
She
does
said
like-
I can stay in bed and she
Yeah.
Oh, really?
takes it
Yeah.
from the bed.
I'm going to have a vermouth. I need drugs. I need
And you can
alcohol.
put it in a wine glass if you want.
And then I go back to sleep
2
after my
seconds,
blood
Tim.
test.
I mean, I've got a wine glass here unless you want to get one of these.
No, it's fine. I'll have it in wine glass. Give me a sec.
Okay, while Cleo's having a breakdown, I'll talk to Chris. How are you, my darling?
Good.
Last week, I totally ignored you. I didn't ask you any questions,
And
and I didn't even turn your microphone on. I do apologise. I hope you
But
forgive
it's
me.
on today.
It's on today.
Good.
So, what have you been doing the last week then? The last 2 weeks, because they didn't hear what you did last week, because I didn't ask you.
2 weeks I might have forgotten, but
SSDD.
we went to the Nebula yesterday.
Oh yeah, they saw that because I filmed it.
And I
back,
Bajito
I'm going to...
and
You're better off coming up.
I might try this chair. It's harder.
There's two exactly the same.
Well, then I'm
chairs.
going to lift cushions. Sorry, people. This
No,
is what
no.
happens when you have stenosis.
I'll take that bottom cushion off.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
and then
Crumbs.
Sorry, crumbs in my bed. I'd rather have you, but instead I've just got crumbs in my bed.
Now give us some drink. I can do a full diagnostic on myself
Look at that. I've got to change it now
because I've changed
because you're low.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, darling. Where are we?
yeah,
There's Chris, and there we are to 3.
Okay.
So, in fact, that's a great colour. Your camera's got the best colour.
Ta-da! Maybe it's just me.
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be. I keep having to change this because if I can put it on auto now.
You have the sunlight right behind you. Don't forget, people. Are you trying to adjust things because it's an hour later than what we're used to filming on, or what we're
No,
broadcasting
it's
on?
just I've got this camera on manual.
Okay.
So I'm doing the manual aperture and
Focus.
focus and stuff. Well, actually, it's autofocus. Hopefully.
Okay.
Is it?
Anyway.
No, it is manual focus, but I've put it on autofocus first. Anyway, so apart from that, but the light changes as it gets darker. So I've got to either up the ISO or open the aperture.
Of course, to let more light in.
So the aperture is now at its widest.
Okay.
So the only way I can change it now is by upping the ISO. And I've just put the ISO on automatic, and it actually overexposes automatically.
Okay.
But I'm just going to leave it
All right.
because it's better than getting too dark in it.
Yeah, well, and concentrate on the chat.
Concentrate
The
on
banter.
chat, yeah. Because I mean, people know what I look like anyway.
Yeah.
I've realised that I am actually going live 8 times a week. And with this new camera, I'm just sticking it on a stick every 5 minutes and just recording 10
With
to 15
this camera?
minutes. No, that one.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh,
The
okay.
new one. And I got it as a bar in
Media Markt?
No, yeah, Media Markt. And it was $2.89 in Wharton.
See, Wharton's good, you know.
Wharton, I think, are panicking because they lost
Exactly.
they lost a lot, and they opened a new branch in Alcalá.
Oh, interesting.
So
on the main
Al-
street.
So they got the Alcalá now. I don't know where it is.
Okay.
And then 2 months later, this one opened.
Yeah.
So therefore, everybody's gravitating.
What, you mean the one in Adeje, the one that's been
No,
open?
the Media Markt opened.
Oh, yeah. No,
So it
it's
used to
since-
be you had to go to Santa Cruz to Media Markt.
Or for anything that wasn't, like you felt that Wharton were possibly squeezing you? Oh, no. Is that you or me? That's you.
That's me, yeah.
Which,
I'll just
and I'm
check.
not talking against Wharton, but it was the only shop within a 50-mile radius where you could get a range of electrical goods, from phones to hairdryers to freezers. And suddenly Media Mart appeared on the scene, and everybody else. Yeah, I think you're right, Tim. I think Wharton panicked because they thought, oh, everyone's going to Media Mart. So they've got better prices. They got special offers on. I mean, I always thought
And
it
the
wasn't
people are
bad.
nicer, I think.
They used to
in
be,
Wharton,
maybe.
they didn't have competition, so they didn't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They used to be a bit dismissive.
And not only that, but the people weren't trained on the stuff.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
didn't
they
know
were kind of like a
anything.
bit,
They
really?
didn't-
I don't
yeah.
know. I'm not quite sure.
I'm not quite sure. Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's one or two that were all like that. That
What's
was Adam. I totally forgot. I haven't opened the room.
Oh,
So I've turned it on now.
Poor Adam.
You can come
Sorry,
in now,
Adam.
Adam. He's calling me and saying, "Tim, what's the matter?" Because usually I let him in at 6 o'clock now.
yeah,
you see.
you do.
But I just got to wait for him to come in, and then we can get Adam on.
Pour me a wee drinky.
Would you like a vermouth?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you. This is what. Sorry, people. Has anybody got any suggestions for pain relief, apart from drinking drugs?
Pain relief is don't get sick.
But I didn't get sick. I have a condition called stenosis. I didn't kind of catch it
but
anywhere.
There's no such thing as stenosis until somebody invents stenosis.
Okay, so there's no such thing as a narrowing of the spinal column bones until someone invents it.
It's called getting old, kid.
It's called pinching the nerves beyond any reasonable pain level.
Have you ever tried autogenic training?
No.
Christina got me into that, didn't you? The autogenic training. And
Tell on.
Well, pain is basically an illusion, yeah? So your brain
It's a
creates the
sensation
pain.
rather than
Yeah.
you're not bleeding or anything.
Right, so pain is an illusion.
Okay.
So if your brain's creating it, you can get your brain to
Uncreated.
uncreate it. And autogenic training is well, Chris, do you remember how you did it the first time?
Yeah, I went to a course from the Volkshochschule,
The Volkshochschule is like the community college in Germany.
and they showed us what to do, and it really worked.
Uh-huh.
I mean, she said, close your eyes, relax, deep breath and stuff. And then my legs get really warm.
Oh,
They got warm.
that's. But I mean, I know in the past I've been able to think headaches away. Because a headache comes on, you kind of think, okay, hang on, this is just not really going to stay.
Yeah.
So you kind of push it out.
You do.
I've done that.
But autogenic training is deeper than that, I think.
Well, it sounds like it from what Chris is saying.
And but it's a belief system as well.
The thing is, and you must have felt this as a important because it tells you something's wrong.
Yeah.
You know, like when your kids are growing up, when they start to cry because something hurts, it's because they've done something, well, not because, but they are sick, they have a headache, they've cut themselves, they've broken a leg. You know, I mean, what, there is one degenerative, or there is one kind of illness where you don't feel any pain. And I know remember there was a kid in Ireland who was interviewed when I was
That's
working
also dangerous.
It's dangerous because they don't know that you can't put your hand in a flame, or you shouldn't jump on barbed wire or something.
Don't get off a bus while it's moving. Don't eat yellow snow. Those are 2 tips that I give people.
What was the first one?
Don't get off a bus while it's moving.
And don't eat yellow snow.
Don't eat yellow snow, no.
Because you'll piss yourself.
Exactly. Hurricane Melissa's getting worse.
It looks really bad. It looks really bad.
Everybody's saying, no, Jamaica,
Kingstown.
and it's going to go straight through the middle of Cuba. Nobody's worried about Cuba.
Well, they're not talking about it, apart from like, if it was Venezuela, they'd be. Well, Donald is about to land in Venezuela, isn't he?
God.
That's what he said.
Hasn't he got enough to do?
Well, does somebody else not have time to sit him down?
There's actually a great YouTube channel, or is it an Instagram channel? It's one of those anyway.
Yeah.
It's a channel where they take Donald Trump's speeches or ramblings or whatever they're called, yeah? And
They're called word soups, aren't they?
no, and what they do is they get a woman to read it.
Oh, I think you might have mentioned this, or I've seen it.
They get a woman to read it, and she just reads it without emotion.
I have seen it.
Yeah, and it makes no sense whatsoever.
Absolutely
But when
not.
he says it,
Yeah.
it's sort of charismatic.
There's a lovely one. I mean, again, the thing is, nowadays reporters just need to show clips of real interviews. They don't have to edit or cut them, because it's. And so he was interviewed on a plane yesterday, and he's giving out in particular about AOC, Alexandria Cortez in New York, and another.
Ocasio.
I just love her. And another African American woman as well, and he's saying, you know, they've got low IQ. Now they both have law degrees and come out of cum laude and everything, and he's saying, you know, they should take the same test that I've taken. And he starts talking about this test that he's taken in the Walter Reed Centre, which is a cognitive test.
Yeah,
for people
and he got
with
it right
dementia.
because he could remember
Well,
6
he
things.
remembered, but it wasn't. Last time it was woman, man, dog, television.
Oh, he's done
Now
it again, has he?
It's a new one because there's a giraffe and a leopard and a tiger in
Unless
it.
he doesn't remember it, he's just making it up as he goes along.
But why would you ask somebody who's in their 30s to do a cognitive test to see if they have dementia? It's not an IQ test, but he thinks it is.
Yeah.
So he's challenging them to do this cognitive test with them, thinking it's an IQ test. And you don't need to edit this or you know, parody it. It's all there.
I'll tell you, I saw being interviewed yesterday, and I can't remember her name. I apologise if you're watching. She isn't like, but she played the baddie in the Star Wars spin-off.
There are so many, and I know I've probably watched them all.
The best one, the guy.
Star Wars. Andor's brilliant.
And she played the blonde fascist.
She's
and she
brilliant.
She didn't start. She's an Irish actress, and she does only stage. And the director and the producer saw her on stage. In fact, they picked all stage actors to play
Really?
there. Yeah, and they'd never watched Star Wars before.
God.
You know, so it's like, who's that guy in black with a cape? You know, is that Batman? And but anyway, she said she was so interested at school about how Ireland wasn't really neutral because they were using ports as weapons
Until
depots.
1948.
Yeah, as weapons depots.
Well, there were military bases.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And so she's our age, so she said she was so interested in that, so interested in fascism, so interested how people could get into that. Yeah, and
what a perfect person to
I
play
know,
the part.
and then she went into this and she played the
She's like a commander
the total fascist. Yeah, and that's when she's got more famous than she was now.
But I think maybe she's doing the rounds. Maybe she's got a movie coming out or something, because I saw
She's doing another play.
Okay.
But she's being a nice girl in the play.
Well, I mean, I saw an interview with her in the last 10 days, which she was talking about how she never smiled once throughout the whole thing.
No.
And I mean, her features are permanently frowning. But if you, Andor, I have watched every Star Wars spin-off, sequel, prequel.
What's the one with the girl with the thing?
I don't
The two
know.
horns. But you watched that? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it was one of the prequels, wasn't it?
Prequels,
Yeah.
yeah.
But Andor as a parallel series, which is based upon, it's before Luke, it's before the Force so it's how the Empire is beginning to take over other planets, and there's excuses for why they decide to go to a planet. They're mining for copper, but in fact they need it as a base.
And there was a big genocide in a square, and now people are saying, oh, there's a parallel now, and certain countries are saying, well, this is just a parallel for us. And then he says, no, he says, we filmed that before anything happened. So if you see yourself in that, that's your problem.
Yeah. Or your inspiration, depending.
Yeah.
But it is, I would recommend, it took me ages, watch Andor and then watch the film Rogue One, because they're just...
That's the prequel to Rogue One, isn't it? Oh, she watched that before she did it, so...
Well, Andor comes before Rogue One.
Just before Rogue One.
Yeah, and it's 2 or 3, I think it's 3 series, with each, but it is just brilliant.
I've only seen the first 2.
Well, where does the second one end?
Where she's on the planet, I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but on the...
Where's Cass?
I don't know. I can't remember. Right.
Have they come back? I mean, if I say this, do they know that there is a Death Star at the end of season 2?
I think so.
Well, then it's 2 seasons only.
Okay.
But Jesus, it's good.
Okay. Bank holiday in Ireland, then? Not in the UK?
Today, that's right. Yeah, there is.
What's the bank holiday in Ireland?
I don't know, because it's October.
October bank holiday?
Yeah, probably. It'd be Halloween. Because Halloween, the 1st of November, is All Souls Day and All Saints. Oh, no, that's next weekend.
That's next weekend.
Right.
Because I would say the 1st of November is a Saturday, right?
Well,
so
then
Germany will have the Monday off, right? No. Oh, no, Germany don't do that, do they? But Britain would have the Monday off if the 1st of November was a holiday, if they were religious.
But Halloween is Irish. Like, let's go down this rabbit hole.
Halloween is not Irish.
Samhain, Halloween.
Yeah.
Icha Samhain.
Yeah, Samhain, is it?
Samhain
is not Halloween. It's similar, but it's not like the Halloween that we know, trick or treat.
No. But it originated in Ireland. But it's not today. Now it's American.
Yeah, now it's American. It's like Coca-Cola invented Santa Claus.
That's true. They did. I'm going to look up why there's an October. Why is there a bank holiday in Ireland today? It's bank holiday.
We could ask the people.
We can have people tell us why there is a bank holiday in Ireland.
So, Adam.
There you go. It's called the October bank holiday. And it's probably because Halloween is coming up. You're so mean.
Tell the bank holiday, the February bank holiday.
There's 19 bank holidays in Bavaria.
19?
19, yeah. And you get 30 days vacation every year. And you get paid for 45.
Jesus.
So you get time and a half when you're on holiday in Bavaria. I love that country.
I think there's officially 14 per municipality in Spain, and 12 of them are national days, and 2 every municipality gets to choose, I think.
I cannot see the comments here, so I'm going to go on my phone.
That's all right.
And Halloween is Scots and trick-or-treat's another Americanism. Halloween is Scots? Says Alan.
It's like, I think, can we agree to disagree? It's Druidic Celtic. It's apparently it used to be also the end of one year and the beginning of another, because it was seen as the crossover from like summer. Everything is coming to an end, and then you go into winter, then, so it's harvest time, and it's the end of a whole season of planting, sowing, reaping.
Oh, it's half term in England, isn't it, as well?
I don't know. Why would it be?
Because in between the beginning of the term and the end of the term, they have a half-term holiday, don't they? Bank holiday in Ireland Downs. How's you, Anne and David? Crispy is on, living the dream. I've missed everybody. Thank you all. Hope no long-term effects, says Tricia. Oh, dear. I'll deal with the bleeding knee later.
While you're doing that, Chris, you know what you were talking about before, this
Oh, she had a
this
fall.
method of dealing with pain. Do you still use it?
No, not at the moment.
But can you? Do you think it would still help?
You gotta be really relaxed and not
Really?
think of anything else.
Phone off. Turn off Tim. Turn off
Just
phone.
look out.
Okay. I'd be interested in finding out more. I must go online and find out more about it. Because it sounds worth exploring.
Well, the Scots and the Irish are saying they both invented Halloween.
We can
and
share it.
The Americans monetized it.
Well, that is very true.
Alan's Homemade Vlogs, I
We could-
saw that. In fact, I follow that guy, so I have seen that one.
Could Trump put tariffs on Halloween? Would that be possible?
Not if Ronald Reagan has his way.
That's just so funny. Well done, Ontario.
Craig says sound. Have I turned
Who had a fall, by the way?
Adam's sound on? Tricia.
Oh dear, Tricia.
No.
What's wrong? Were you off?
No, it's okay. It just says sound.
Okay. Maybe it means that sound. Sound.
That
Game ball.
sound, man.
Sound. That sound.
Sound as a pound.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Craig won't get away with that at my age, says Anne-Marie. All Hallows Eve, yeah?
There you go, Anne-Marie.
Santa Claus was invented by Turkey. Actually, Santa Claus was not invented by Turkey, but St. Nicholas
Yeah.
was invented by
But
Turkey.
the
And
cur-
Santa Claus was based on St. Nicholas. But
But-
the Santa that we know was invented by
With the-
Coca-Cola with the
red suit and the white
because
beard.
the St. Nicholas had actually a blue suit.
Oh, that's right. I've seen, yeah.
Yeah.
I think does he still in some countries like Sweden and things?
Yeah.
Sweden.
And
the-
he's called the Weihnachtsmann in Germany, but not in Bavaria, because in Bavaria we've got the Christ Child,
The Christkind.
the Christkind,
Yeah.
which is played by a girl.
Perfect.
So
why-
there you go.
and why-
So
and
actually,
why not?
Christ was a transphobic, not transphobic.
No, I don't think he was.
Transgender.
He wore dresses,
He was transgender.
long hair. Listen, so what about the old Pope-a-Rooney and the King-a-Rooney? I thought that was kind of interesting.
You know, I read that and I didn't see the importance of it. To say the truth, what happened?
Well, it's the first time in 500 years since the Reformation that the head of the British Church, British? I'm not
English
sure.
Church of England
The Church of England and the head of the Roman Catholic Church have prayed together in 500 years.
to the same God.
They were in the same room. Yes, their prayers were being directed to the same God. Of course they were. No, I mean,
In fact, the Muslims have the same God,
I think we probably all do if we believe in one.
and I think the Jews have the same God.
Yeah, if one believes in that. But I mean, I don't, like maybe 30 years ago, I think it would have been much bigger deal.
Really?
I think so.
Well, I mean, I don't see Charles
But I
as the
think it's
King of
great.
England, though, do you? Do you?
Well, I mean, I grew up in Ireland, so I don't think of them as.
No,
I
but
don't.
I mean,
to me, they're like the whole British royal family. To me, are newspaper fodder. Really, I have to admit.
Yeah, but to me,
they're
the
celebrities.
Queen was the Queen was the last person who actually did something for Britain, if you know what I mean. You know, in the war and all that.
Okay, I mean, again, but to me, she was a very solid individual who had strong views and held her own. It seems to me against politicians and stuff like that. But like I'm saying, growing up in Ireland, I've got nothing against the British royal family at all, and the Spanish royal family. And I mean, if people want to have royals, that's fine. But they would have just been celebrities to us. You know.
What about the Irish kings, the original 13 or whatever many there were?
Oh, back in the day, in the
Back in the
Druidic
day,
day, yeah.
yeah.
Well, they would have been chieftains as well. They would have been heads of clans, and there were women. There were women who led big clans and the unification of clans, like Queen Maeve.
Like
She was-
Boadicea, as I used to say, and now it's called Boadicea or something, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's not Boadicea anymore, is it not?
Not Boadicea
But Queen
anymore.
Maeve is the only one that I can name. Well,
Queen
Cuchulainn-
Mavis.
No, she wasn't Mavis. Actually, she wasn't in Coronation Street. Do you
I
know?
was just about to say Queenie's Castle.
Do you know
Doris
the
Day, you
Coronation
remember that?
Street first appearance today is Pauline McLean. Now, she was the housekeeper in Father Ted, Mrs.
Okay.
Doyle.
And then she's now in Coronation
She's starting
Street.
her first appearance at Coronation Street is tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah.
An Irish lady.
Ah, she's fabulous, Pauline. Well, I think there's been quite a few Irish people in Coronation Street over
I've
the
never
years.
seen Father Ted. I've heard of it, I've never seen it.
Ah, Jesus, I'll have to. You have to.
No.
It's hilarious. Well, I knew them all, so, and one of them was my uncle. So, Father Jack was my uncle, and it's just hilarious because I mean, it was banned in Ireland.
Hilarious.
For the first.
Really?
Well, not bad. RT wouldn't pick it up. Like, they didn't take the option to show it when it first came out because it was seen as a bit blasphemous and sacrilege. That's what I'm saying. Like 30 years ago, certainly in Ireland, if the King of England or the Queen of England and the head of the Roman Catholic Church had publicly prayed together, sat in the Sistine Chapel and offered prayers to each other and stuff.
He was over there, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. And there were choirs that were from England and Rome singing together. I mean, it was long prepared and it was very nicely done.
Yeah, but I think that's what the world needs, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Some sort of get-togetherness.
Well, yes. Actually, and I mean, the Anglican Church, as far as I would be aware, is very close to the Roman Catholic Church in terms of its mores. And what was interesting was the Bishop
Those are eels, for those of you who don't know.
the Bishop of Canterbury wasn't there. She being a woman. Now, maybe she hasn't been. Has she been given her seal of office yet? I don't know. There was a bishop of somewhere or other at it.
A what? She's a what?
She's a what?
You said something, a bitch or something, a bitch.
No, I didn't say that.
What did you say?
I said the bishop.
The bishop. Oh, sorry.
But I think it was kind of nice that they said mass together, and the Pope spoke in English, and their prayers were in English. Mm-hmm. Even though Pope Leo,
he's American, isn't he?
He's American.
Right.
But he's very left wing.
Is he?
Oh yeah, and I remember
most popes have to be left wing these days, don't they?
Well, he was voted at. I mean, again, surprise election, but he seems to be very much in the mould of Francis. And I was minding on one of my dad care visits to Dublin, and we were normally tea is at 6 or dinner or whatever we call it. Mm-hmm. And I was I was downstairs preparing the meal.
Dinner's at 8. And
I had the radio on, and they said, "White smoke, white smoke." So I ran upstairs where Dad was watching the telly, and it was 10 to 6, and I said, "Dad, Sistine Chapel, white smoke." So we turned on the TV and we waited for dinner because we wanted to see who came out.
Right.
And it took about 45 minutes, and everyone said, it's a man called Pope. I don't know what his real name is because he took the name Leo, and he's from Chicago, and we're both thinking, oh God, here we go. And his opening address was in Italian, and then he spoke in Spanish. And that was it. He didn't speak in
English.
In American at all.
Right.
Because he spent the last 12 years in Peru or,
Americans.
Working in kind of poor parts of Latin America. And of course, Fox News were going mad saying, why didn't he speak in English? This is an absolute disgrace. And, and I thought, okay, that's a good sign.
Alan's Homemade Blogs is correcting me. It's not the King of England. It's the King and Queen of the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth.
No, but we're talking about the head of the church. That's what we meant.
The Church of England, we said.
Head of the Church of England. It's not the head of the
King
Church
of England.
But he's the King of the United Kingdom, Great Britain. But is he just the head of the Church of England? It's not the Church of the United Kingdom. Sure, it's not.
I think it's the Church of England when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't think there is there is a Church of Wales, but I don't know whether he's the head
and
of the
there's
Church
a Church of Scotland.
And is there a church?
There is a Church of Scotland.
Is King Charles the head of the Church of Scotland?
Because that's all post-Reformation, isn't it? Post-Luther. Lutheran, the Lutheran, 10 principles nailed to the church door.
So if King Charles is the head of the Church of Scotland, can he say freedom?
Maybe. He could probably say it anyway, but he wouldn't do it in public.
But I'm not a nationalist, as they say.
No, but it's just...
Cleo, Alan says you're wrong, says Craig.
Craig says that Alan says I'm wrong.
Craig says that Alan says you're wrong.
About Halloween or about the Pope?
Excuse me, Cleo. King and Queen of England, the United Kingdom, is the Commonwealth, not England. It's just a composite part.
But we're talking about the Church of.
We say the Church of England, we said, yeah.
But maybe when I was talking about the royals, maybe when I hope, please,
the
nobody,
King of England.
Nobody take what I'm saying as an insult at all. I just...
You'll know if she insults you, I thought.
Yeah, just when you grow up in a republic, you just have a different mindset, I think.
Okay, R, yeah, R, A, A, C, D, E, E, I, O, R, I, S, RIS, O, Risotto. R. Just a minute.
So very similar. We've just elected our new president. Third female president in 4 presidents. So and she's radical left wing. Adam.
Where's Adam? There he is. He's already typed it. King Charles has vowed to protect the Church of Scotland's security. King Charles III has made a formal oath to the security of the Church of Scotland. Okay. The Crown, Charles says he's ready to do so at the first opportunity. Moderator is head of the Church of Scotland, not Charlie.
There you go. Yes. Yeah.
Well, Anne-Marie. She's a moderator.
She's a moderator. She has...
Rocky Earth Guy. Okay, Rocky Earth Guy. Okay. A-E-I-O. Rocky. Okay. Does he want to come on? You've not seen him? Maybe he's working. Is Jassy all right?
It's one of those engine-powered paragliders over there.
Oh, I hate them.
So do I. It seems like a cheat.
I think you can actually. I think you can actually shoot them down.
Even with human beings on top of
With
them.
human beings, yeah.
Okay, we got a gun.
Beings, human beings.
Human beings.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's getting dark now, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're an hour later.
We are.
Yeah, we're an hour later.
The funny thing was, I went to bed a bit later, so it could have been.
Oh, because of the change.
Yeah, I thought if I go to bed at 12, can go to bed the next time at 11.
To get used to it.
The old time.
I went to bed and I couldn't go to sleep. Funny enough, was Spider-Week.
Yeah, but you didn't go to bed earlier, did you?
Oh, later.
Later, yeah.
Yeah.
That means you should have gone to bed at 9:30 instead of 10:30.
You were probably overthinking it, Chris. I actually slept okay, but I woke up at 6. And I was kind of go, okay, I'm going to work now.
Chris wakes up at 2 in the morning to turn over, right?
Okay.
It's like religious. And I thought it was to do with the bin men, because they used to come at 2 across the road there.
Okay.
And so I thought she was hearing the bin men and she'd wake up, but it's not. It's like your internal clock, isn't it? Bang, she wakes up at 2 o'clock.
Time to turn.
Yeah. And last night she woke up at 1, obviously.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
Well,
but she didn't get to bed till 11,
stop her.
which is really 12.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to stay up because by 10 o'clock I was weary, but I stayed up till about 10:30, which was 11:30. Yeah.
In real
I
money,
thought that the feline in the house, because he likes to normally slap me awake at about 6 for his food, and I thought,
the feline's a cat, you know.
Yeah.
It's not like a living
the feline is a cat.
slapper.
He is a 10-year-old tabby, much lower, but he let me sleep. He didn't wake me at, I thought 5 o'clock he'll be waking me up now because he doesn't know the clock's changed.
I know why I can't hear it. Because I'm connected to my computer.
Tim is connected to the thigh bone.
I disconnected from my phone, but I didn't disconnect from the computer. I'm
That's
just going
what's
to do that.
happening. Okay.
I'm going to turn this light on as well. I'll give you a little bit of background light.
Okay, will it soften my features?
Good.
So, but do you think you're over the clock change now, Chris?
No,
No?
been tired all the time.
Me too.
today.
Me too. And I was, I'm still kind of a bit discombobulated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good picture, isn't it?
Could we not just stay with, I want to stay on wintertime now forever. So I think that's it.
Well, I think Canary and Weekly said we are, but I think they're going to go to summertime forever.
I know.
I think they're going to go to summertime and leave it. I don't want summertime.
No, I want wintertime.
I want the normal time.
Yeah, which is GMT.
Yeah, GMT. And I heard also that Spain are thinking of going to GMT because that's where they are. And it's only Franco that went to German time because he was such a friend of the Nazis.
Adolf.
Yeah.
And is there also talk that the Canary Islands and Spain will become one time-wise? I heard that too now. So there's all these
The
different
Canary
things
Islands are what?
that we would be on the same timeline as Spain in the future.
Yeah, but only because Spain's coming to
Our time,
us.
yeah. But I mean, because geographically, this is one of my jokey contentions. If you look at the line of latitude, if you go straight up from the Canary Islands, you get to Ireland.
Right.
So basically, we used to be Atlantis, I have decided. We used to be connected. So we're on GMT. But Spain, the continent, is kind of in between. Like, so it would be an hour behind France if it did that, wouldn't it? Because
Yeah.
France is on the same time as Germany.
Yeah, but on the
and
sa-
France
but-
is
but
right
the,
above
but the
us.
same as Portugal.
Is Portugal on GMT?
Portugal's GMT, yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think so. Hey Siri, is Portugal on the same time as London?
Here's an answer from Galisbon.com.
Yep, same time as London and Dublin.
Ah.
Which is weird because they're
Yeah.
basically on the same peninsula.
So you basically you go for a walk and you've got to change your clock.
I'm
Thank
just
you,
gonna do the splash so see if I can hear it. You're watching.
Things I didn't know.
Yeah, the things we didn't know. So I think if the Canary Islands are on the same as Spain, and they don't do wintertime anymore, the danger is that we're all going to go to summertime.
Ugh. Which
will make the mornings very dark in the
very
winter.
dark. Especially, see, this is where you can play the parental card saying, what about the children? But it was true. I mean, so Bree...
Yeah, but at least you can still have dinner at 10 o'clock at night, though, in the winter.
Is that important?
No, because it's going to be too cold here, isn't it, for the locals?
And anyway, 10 o'clock at night
And
is far too late for us.
And the tourists have dinner at 6.
At 6, yeah. And I like to dinner about 7:30 when
Which
we're
is tea.
finished balcony banter, which is tea. But I mean, Bree, when she was going to high school, go to get the bus, she'd be leaving the house at 7, and it was pitch dark for about 3 weeks, just at the start of October, and then we
Well,
got
for 6 months, we took Stephanie to the bus stop at 6:30 to get the bus through
In
town.
Deutschland.
Yeah, in Deutschland. Didn't we, kid? And one of us had to drive. And then when you stopped driving, the one of us was me
to get the bus.
to get the bus. I had to drive her to the next village because the bus didn't come to our village.
No.
So I drove her to the next village, dropped her off. She got the bus, and then that went all the way through town. And then she got off and went to school. And then on the way back, she came all the way back. But then she walked home.
Because it wasn't pitch black.
It wasn't pitch black, yeah. And it was safe.
Yeah.
Just in the morning. In the winter when it was snow on the ground, I just didn't want to go in. I mean, it wasn't that far, really. It was about, 600 metres, 700 metres from our house to the bus stop.
From one village, but she
But
was
it was
walking on.
it was over the thing through the woods, 'cause
Yeah,
we
no.
lived in the middle of the woods. So it was over the woods and then down the valley and then up the other side. So it was maybe about 800 metres, wasn't it?
Close to a kilometre.
Kilometres.
A kilometre.
Close to the kilometre.
And, well, no, you were better off driving her.
Yeah, and I didn't want to cross in the main road
No.
in the dark anyway.
And was that for primary school?
No, that was up until she was 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hochschule.
Hochschule, yeah.
Gymnasium.
Gymnasium, that
Oh
was the
right,
word.
yeah, the Hochschule is for the
Hochschule is-
thickies, isn't it? Oh no, the
Which is grammar school and which is...
gymnasium's the grammar school.
Oh, is it? I thought gymnasium was for the smart kids.
Well, yeah, grammar school's for the smart
I
kids.
don't know.
grammar school and gymnasium's the same.
Okay.
And then you got the Hochschule. No, then you got the
Is
Realschule.
Hochschule not vocational school?
No, Realschule is the secondary modern.
Okay. See, again, we're talking. I have no idea what any of that means in English.
Well, you tell me the three
Secondary school.
secondary school.
Primary
right?
school, secondary school, third level. That's it in Ireland.
Okay, so there's no differentiation between secondary school and posh secondary school.
No,
One way would you do
You all do the
woodwork
same
and
exam.
metalwork, and the other one where
No.
you do maths and physics.
no.
Okay.
And you all do the same exam at the end of the.
Well, it didn't used to be that in Britain. It used to be comprehensive when in the 70s, right? In the 73, I think 72, 73 or 71 even, or even 1970. Comprehensive came in, which said that everybody went to the same school.
Yeah.
And then when the Conservatives got back in, they decided to do grammar schools
schools.
again, right? But when I was a kid, I took my 11 plus when I was 10 because I was so clever when I was a kid.
He was so
They
clever.
pushed me so
All right, for
far
a year ahead.
that I was in the same class as my brother at one point, and
see,
he's 2
that's-
years older than me.
That's not.
It
It's
wasn't
not good.
It wasn't good. Not only that, but then they kept me behind a year in they kept me behind a year when I was 7,
Right.
or 7 or 8, and then they kept me behind again when I was 10 and 11. So I actually did what would it be? 1, 2.
You repeated
So
twice.
it was 3 years infants, 5, 6, 7. So I did the last infant class twice, right? No, sorry. I did the first juniors twice.
Okay.
And I did the fourth juniors twice.
See, why didn't they just plan it better? Idiots.
I have no
Yeah.
idea. And the thing was, the fourth juniors is the one that you take the 11 plus in, right?
Okay.
So
And that's an exam that.
an exam to get to grammar school or secondary school.
Okay. See, again, we don't have that.
And the 11 plus I took when I was 10 and I passed. But they said you can't go to grammar school
'Cause
because you're too young.
You're too young.
And I'm born 12th of September.
Which is just on the cut-off period, is it?
It actually means that I'm the oldest in the class, but I was actually the youngest in the class of the high
Understand.
people. They said, no, you can't go
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you missed it by 12 days.
Yeah.
So then I did the fourth year juniors again, and I was so bored that I didn't bother doing it. At the end of it, Stan Grammar, who was a grammar school, closed. And so all the kids that were going to grammar school were going to Bury Grammar. And Bury Grammar was overfilled. So what did they do? They put the pass mark up on the 11 plus, right? And I just missed it. First of all, because I didn't study, and secondly, because they put the
Yeah.
they put the thing
They
up.
changed the.
So I ended up going to Welly, which for me was better.
Okay.
Because it wasn't the same school as my brother
Which is a good
first.
thing.
And the second was I was the most intelligent person there.
See, again, it is. If you think differences of history and evolution of education stuff, and Ireland is a much smaller country. I mean, maybe things have changed since I've been there, and there are certainly more.
I've just got to qualify. I wasn't the most intelligent
Yeah,
person
no.
there,
But
but
the-
I felt like I was
The smart
in
kid.
the top percentile.
Percentile.
Oh, yeah.
But as far as and of course there will be kids. I mean, if you look at
Oh,
curriculum is the same nationwide.
oh, sorry.
Okay.
Missed it. I meant to press that one.
Anyway, the very serious conversation we're having: religion, education.
No, but I think that's what balcony banter's about. We
It's
just
true.
have a bit of a chat and a little drink, and people are asking what's for tea. And to tell you the truth, I didn't know. So what I've done is I've got some of them little. You buy the frozen little circles that you can make empanadas out of.
Okay.
But if you don't do empanadas like in the oven, you can actually fry them.
Okay.
And then put a lid on and put water in and steam the top, and they end up like crispy dumplings.
Nice.
And so the water that you put in is either plain water or some sort of stock.
Okay.
Or, which is what I'm going to try tonight, is a glass of water with cornstarch.
Okay.
And you mix the water and cornstarch in 2-to-1, I think it is. So it's quite a thick mixture.
All right.
You chuck it in, it steams the top, but then it crystallises on the bottom of the frying pan.
Hello.
And then you put the lid on, or you put a plate over and turn it over, and then all the dumplings drop out with a crispy top on it, and it's never worked.
So why the f are you cooking it tonight?
So I'm cooking that tonight. But I've also got a load of little beef strips from steak that we had.
Yes.
And it's all cooked steak.
Yes.
And I've marinated it now in cornstarch as well, because that softens it. And then I'm going to put soy sauce on it. And I'm going to put that in a hot oil to fry crispy.
Oh, nice.
Stick it in the oven whilst I'm doing the ramen. So we've got ramen and crispy beef.
Okay.
And we've got these
Dumplings.
And whatever we don't eat, we're going to eat tomorrow.
All right.
So.
Especially if I get cold away as well.
Yeah, that poor kid's screaming again tonight.
I know, yeah, I've heard them.
I've tried to put down the sensitivity of the mics so that you don't have that. I'm going to go and have a look, see what you're saying.
All right.
Jane Hawkey said that, Adam wants on. Okay, we'll let him back in. Come on, Adam. Stay tuned, everyone. Possible live this Saturday, says Daniel Holmes. Richard Edwards saying hi, Dan. I am Marie. Bus route, temporary measure, okay. Not 7 p.m. yet. Seems like the middle of the night. Horrible and dark, okay. Tim, you gone and back again. Oh, yeah, I went. There he is. Adam's there again.
I can hear you.
So let's go to number 4, views. And we're going to edit it. And select Chris, Ding, Bong, Bang, Ching. Ching. Yay! What happened? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Go on, type that one out.
¿Qué pasó?
I've just had a message from them saying the lights have gone off, the street lights have gone off down on the main street in the village.
In the village?
Can I do something about it?
Yeah, you go and
climb them up. I'm a lamp lighter.
Go and stand next to Nebula.
I could do that. I could hang. If you got 2, I could put them like earrings.
You know what? There are certain people in this village that think that you are the footmat, the what's it called? The
doormat.
The doormat, or what's the all hill.
Jack of all trades or something.
There's a word for a tablet that cures everything.
Oh, a panacea.
A panacea, yeah. You must be the panacea. I'm going to call Webby the panacea, and then I'm going to have to look it up.
He probably thinks you mean Panadol, and he'd think, yeah, take it.
I'll take that.
Sometimes I do get a little bit irked. But this is someone who doesn't normally, who's a friend and texted me, and she has a business. So I'm thinking, okay, legitimate.
Oh, very legit.
Yeah.
Legit, légère. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. I was going to say, you're watching timothydowd.com. Did boom happen there? And we're going to go back
child
to
is so distressing.
3 view, 4 view. Where's the 4 view gone? Poor kid.
I know.
Have you met them?
No, I don't know
Me
which
neither.
house it's in.
I think it's in our block.
Yeah, at the front, we think. But is it every night?
Every night and every morning.
Before they go to school, when they come home from school?
Yeah, I think it starts about 6.
It started just as we went on air. And there's no, the thing is, there's no other voices raised. So the child must have really patient parents.
Or they've gone out.
I doubt it.
I don't think so.
Anyway.
So, Anne-Marie Elton, I'm in my travels. I don't have notifications of live, so contact me when you're going live through Facebook Messenger. Oh, apropos Facebook Messenger, I looked on today for some reason, and I had 5 or 6 messages from my birthday.
Oh.
So if you are contacting me on Facebook Messenger, I don't read them. I apologise for that. But I don't have it on my phone, but I saw it on the computer for some reason. I think the child is on a spectrum.
Yes, that's what we have.
I think that there's nothing they can do apart from love it. You know what I mean? But yeah, Adam's saying he's got a new appointment with the dentist.
Ow! Drill down. I'm just going to send somebody try this.
Good evening. Home is where the heart is, aunt. ¿Qué pasó? You got to put a little tick over the O, and that puts in the past tense. What happened? So ¿qué pasó is what I'm doing. Is it?
¿Qué pasa contigo? What's up with you is what?
No, but if you say ¿qué pasó, that's
I see.
¿Qué pasó? Yeah.
What happened?
That's
yeah,
what's happened.
in el pasado
But ¿qué pasó?
is what's up, what's going on.
Up, yeah.
And then you say no pasa nada.
No pasa nada.
No pasa nada.
No pasa
Now,
nada.
I hear a parent being nice with a child.
Yeah, I hear a parent being nice as well.
Sorry, it's I just feel even bad talking about them, whoever they are. But we do hear the child every time.
I would love to meet them and say, I live in the same building as you, and from me, there's no problem. Yeah.
And also big hug.
yeah, because I think that maybe they also feel like it's an embarrassment at
Maybe,
one point,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And I'd like to just give them some support, but I don't want to sort of look and sort of
Yeah,
know
no, I
who
know.
is it, and I don't want to sort of say who's the kid that's screaming because it sounds like I'm complaining.
Or you're about to.
Or
yeah.
I'm about to. Yeah.
Yeah, because if it's a new infant, people go, oh, it's a baby.
No, but I think it's not a baby.
No, it's not. That's a 8 or 9 year old, or 6 or 7 or something.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if a couple in the block had just had a new baby, you'd be much more understanding, and you think it'll pass. It's just a baby. It's just water.
Oh, you like
it'll
really
dry.
I'm not really sure. It's not new actually. I bought them about 2 years ago, and I thought I'll get slim.
I'll grow into them.
No, I'll get slim and I'll be able to wear them. And I haven't been able to wear them for 2 years.
Have you tried on the lederhosen?
They're really good quality. I've not tried the lederhosen, but I'm tempted.
Not yet.
I just don't want to be disappointed. I want to get to 99 kilos because I think 99 kilos.
99 red balloons.
Exactly. It's not red. Luftballons.
Oh, Luftballons, air balloons.
Yeah, but she had to put another word in because it didn't
scan. Yeah. 99 balloons.
Balloons doesn't work, no. So she had to decide on red.
But did she say 99 Luftballon?
99 Luftballon. What's this next line? Daniel Holmes is looking for next Tuesday. I've got to cancel because I don't want to see Tenerife Tez. No, Tenerife Tez is coming over, and he wanted to book a walk with me, and I was totally booked.
Totally booked.
In fact, he should have gone this week because nobody's booked.
Yes, I know. You remember you said last week you had an empty week and then back-to-back bookings.
Two empty weeks I've had.
Yeah, last week and this week.
Apart from last Thursday, somebody, Maz, came in at the last minute.
All right. Well, maybe it's the same like with work, that November is just a damn crazy month. Damn crazy.
No, I think what it is, nobody's coming over much who wants to do the walk. And I've always told people, you don't have to come and do the walk, you know. If you're like a great fan of the channel or you're part of the community and all that, and you come over, I mean, Cole's over at the moment.
Yeah.
And I've spoke to him twice, but he says, I'm on my holidays, you know what I mean? And I'm hoping I'll get to see him beforehand. I've told him I'll meet him offline if, you know.
Sure.
But he's over with Saf. And Saf isn't a great one to come and do.
She's not into that.
Well, she's into what her dad's doing.
Okay.
But she's not into like all the other bloggers. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
And
the vlogging community.
I know. Well, there isn't.
It'd be a good murder mystery story.
But the thing is, there isn't a vlogging community.
But there should be, and then one of you dies in mysterious circumstances. Was he live or was it pre-recorded? Dun dun dun.
I think what it is there's a couple of people that vlog that happen to be mates.
All right.
Right? And then there's a couple of people that started to vlog and they doing what I did with the Macmaster and say, I'm going to go on somebody's channel with a few more people than me, and then that'll rub off, you see. And that's, I mean, my channel...
So you both grow your...
My channel will grow anybody's channel as long as they put out regular, good content.
Sure.
Right? And it doesn't have to be fantastic content, it just has to be regular, and regular can be once a month. Mm-hmm. And it has to be good. You have to think about what you're doing and do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think about what I'm doing, but I give out live, which is
very
real
different.
life.
Yeah.
And I've started doing the driver rounds now, which I think are pretty good. If you've not watched them, go and watch them. And also some walks. You know, so Kevin, the Scotsman, told me, don't waste a walk, Tim. And that's why I've got that camera. The old camera, which I've still got, is it wasn't good enough, quality-wise, to just take on a walk. It was good. What I used to have to do, just to let you know, I used to have to put it on the roof of the car and film. And it would film in RAW INVSV format, which is an Insta360 proprietary format. And then you'd have to stitch it together in the telephone and export it. But the export was low quality. So what you could do is copy the files to the computer
from your phone,
and then use the Studio app from Insta360 to stitch it together.
Yeah.
And from there, you were able to publish it with a higher quality.
Okay, I understand.
And I don't know if you know about codecs for video, but they got like these MP4 codec. You've heard of MP4, MP3?
Yeah, no,
They're compressed codecs.
Yeah,
so you can't.
MP3 is audio that I use.
MP3 is audio, MP4 is video, and MP4 can either be MP4 is a container, and in the container you can either have H.265 or H.264 codec. The H.264 codec is a good quality but big, and H.265 is the same quality but small, so it's compressed. And both those are ideal for putting out to YouTube and stuff. But when you're editing, you need the best possible quality.
Sure.
And the Insta360 app on the Mac would export in Apple ProRes 422, which is such a high quality. It is unbelievable, and one video of a drive around was 120 gigabytes.
Jesus, that's huge.
So most people don't even have
you wouldn't have that in your phone.
Don't even have it. Well, you definitely won't have it on your phone, but you also don't have it on your computer sometimes.
Okay.
122 gigabytes as a temporary file.
Yeah, it's enormous.
It's just a temporary file, and not only that, but in the actual editing software, if you import Apple ProRes 422, they don't have to transcode it, so you can edit it immediately.
Okay.
Whereas if you import an MP3, an MP4, or H.264, H.265, it has to transcode all your changes into Apple ProRes 422 to be able to work with it.
So it's a lot more time.
There's a lot more time, a lot more this. But the thing was, I would export straight out of the thing to Apple ProRes 422
with the old camera.
With the old camera, and then use that, and then I would export that an MP4 for YouTube. Mm-hmm. But the quality was still there, because if you're editing a ProRes and then you're creating an MP4, it's better than editing an MP4 and creating another MP4.
Okay.
Yeah, if you start from great quality, you don't lose much.
Yeah.
If you go in at the low quality, you lose a lot more.
Yeah, because you're starting off from the lowest base.
This camera, the one that's pointing to you, creates an instant one that you can just publish.
That's brilliant.
It is brilliant.
So you can skip all the steps.
You can skip all that step, but it'll only point forward.
Okay.
You can't look left and right and up and down.
All right.
It'll just
but it
point
has
forward.
a wide angle.
But it's got the wide angle.
As we know.
Right. And the other thing you could do is if you're recording 8K 30 frames per second, then you don't have to use the Apple ProRes when you're exporting it from the app.
So it's taking up a lot less.
So it's taking up a lot less space, and it's quicker. And because it's 8K, when you reframe it, you can reframe it down to 4K.
Okay, so you're reducing.
Right. But I actually reduce it to HD, because HD is good enough for anybody.
Yeah.
You know.
And I mean, on a computer, am I right in thinking the less space you're using to upload, then the more space you have to use the tools that you need to use to edit?
Yeah. I mean, if you've got a computer that's got a space problem, then you try and edit 8K footage. Your PC's going.
Yeah.
Luckily enough, I've got a fairly powerful MacBook Air.
Piece of kit.
But it's still not the best.
Okay.
It's still not the best, but I've got a powerful one. And a lot of people, when they buy Macs, they say, I've got to get the latest M4, right? Unless you're designing molecules in 3D with, you don't need that. An M2 is good enough for editing super good video. And in fact, you get them dirt cheap at the moment. MacBook Airs are dirt cheap at the moment.
Oh, are they?
If you go to Banana Computing or BGR,
Yeah.
and if you go to BGR and tell them I can get the same one at Banana at this price, they'll probably match it.
And what does that? I mean, okay, give me a ballpark figure. What does?
Under €1,000.
Okay, that's
so €900 for an M2.
Yeah.
Which is good enough for all video, audio, editing pictures, anything like that.
Okay.
The M4, if you're creating 3D worlds using the real engine,
or you're preparing a
you need
Netflix
an M4,
series
but you don't need that.
on Guinness.
Yeah. So if you are a Mac fan, then you've got to be a fan of the Mac. And the only reason I'm a fan of the Mac is years ago, I had a PC from work and I brought it home, and it was the very beginning of the internet, and I plugged it into the phone line. Remember, sat in the hallway. I plugged it. I got a modem, and I went in, and I got one of the first email addresses for life, and it was tim@toke.com, Toke, tim@toke.com, and I can't access it anymore.
Oh.
Because, but I can't access that email anymore, and it's probably been. It's there for life, but
It's been shelved.
It's been shelved or whatever.
I don't know.
But
rubbish binned.
a mate of mine had a Mac. It wasn't a MacBook then. What did they call it?
Apple. They were just called Apple.
It was just an Apple notebook.
Piece, yeah.
Right? I think it might have been an Apple book or something like that.
Were they called Apple books? They were just not an Apple Mac, I think.
An Apple Mac. No,
Yeah.
the Apple Mac was the square one.
Okay.
And then the notebook was called something else,
okay.
but I can't remember. Anyway, he brought one of those over. He says, "Can I get on the internet?" So I said, "Yeah." So we plugged it in, and I'm going, you got to edit the DLL, all the sort of intricate things, and we couldn't get it to connect. And so we closed all the windows, and right at the back there was a little dialog box that says, "It looks like you're trying to set up a network. Shall I do it for you?" Yes, no. And we went, yes. And it went,
And there you were.
and it was in. And that day, I said, you know what?
Apples for me.
Apples for me. It just works.
Well, see, I'm bland about it. My phone is a Xiaomi, and I do have an AirBook,
Yeah.
but that's a work laptop that I use from home, and it is great. But I have a regular laptop in work, and to me, it's kind of 6 of 1. I'm a text person.
I've got to do something right now. I've got to apologise again to my wife.
Because we haven't spoken to her.
We haven't spoken to you at all. I did bring you in at the beginning.
I did a bit,
Yeah.
but I know we're both very rude. Sorry, Chris.
We're
No
both.
problem, I can't talk with this camera stuff.
No.
But it is
How's
rude.
your mum?
She's fine.
You told me she's dying.
She's fine.
All right.
We're all dying. We're all dying, Chris.
Yeah.
Didn't she call you up and say she's dying?
She didn't.
The other day she wanted, but she can't call me in Spain.
She can't call you in Spain.
So was allowed to call her.
Oh, international
International.
numbers. Even on WhatsApp or something.
My mom can't do WhatsApp.
But can somebody in the home not do it for her? No, but you phone her.
Probably not. They were really busy.
Oh.
She said they were sick at the moment, like.
Chrissy's mum used to look after old people.
Okay.
Like she was like 79, and she said, "I've got to go and look after the old people."
Love it. What age is she now?
88 is she?
87.
87.
Good age. Good age. I'm going over to see my 90-year-old dad soon.
Are you going over?
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Don't tell them when.
No, I'm not telling them when.
But you do have an alarm.
And my niece and her girlfriend are going to come and stay in my apartment. So,
Your niece and her girlfriend
yeah.
from Ireland,
Well, in fact, they've been working in Germany for the last couple of months. In Austria.
in Austria.
Yeah, they're from Dublin. Both from Dublin.
And what they're doing in Austria.
They've been, in fact, I have it on video, grape picking and grape stomping. Like, I have a video
Really?
of them stomping the grapes
Not
in a
hop,
barrel.
Not hop. Get hop.
No, it's grapes, and they've got.
In Grinzing,
I don't know exactly where they are, but they're in Austria.
Austria.
And they're coming.
Grinzing is
She
the
phoned
famous.
me and she said we forgot. they're both
Ryan Blake.
they're
The
late
one.
20s, and I mean they both have careers and houses and everything, but they kind of thought, kind of like I did, that they never did the year away, so they decided at the start
old are
of
they?
this year, 29, 30.
Oh, right.
I mean,
So
I was
mature
37
puberty
when I
type
came
things.
here, and they just decided to go away for a year.
Okay.
But then Fia phoned me and she said they've got to bring winter clothes.
What's she called? Fia.
Fia. So
And a girlfriend?
Sarah.
Fia and Sarah. So they'll be here when you're not here?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to invite them to Balcony Banter.
There you go.
Can
They'll be
you, can
minded
you
the cat.
prepare them?
No, I don't think anyone could be properly prepared for Tim, could they, Chris?
So
Oh.
is my colour better now than Cleo's? I think it is.
How
I'm,
could it
I'm,
be?
I'm looking really tanned here.
But I just look wonderful, despite my pain.
I'm looking a bit whitish.
A bit whattish? Whitish.
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 Could be-
Can I change? Can I change
Change
this?
Christina's colour now.
Hang on. 1 2 1 2. Are we still being heard?
I don't know. What time is
USB
it? It's well
2.
after 7.
Can you hear me now,
Oh.
Mother? There you go. Is there something else? Oh, the guest. Okay, it's
I'm going to have to stand up again?
no.
I can't? I can. I
Oh,
have
you
to
can stand up.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can stand
and
up.
move.
What I'm going to try and do is flip, rotate, chroma keying, replicate, rename, transition, accent, and PZT and cropping. No, I can't change the colour. I can't change the colour. What I can do is do that. There you go. You're pretty blue now.
Too dark now. A bit bluer.
We're side by side. There you go. It's just you and me now, kid.
Okay.
So,
Just like
how's your
this.
brother?
I have no idea how he is.
Don't you call him?
No.
Does he call you?
No.
And your little sister?
He is.
She's had an operation, hasn't she?
Yeah. He's getting better. But she almost died.
And your elder sister? She's still looking after the priest,
Yeah.
Father Willibald.
Yeah.
He must be 120 years old now at the moment.
He's 92.
92. And is his housekeeper still alive?
Yeah.
Is she still keeping house? Who keeps the house now?
They've got somebody from Bulgaria
Uh-huh.
to help. So Birgit is
Birgit is your sister. Birgit,
Birgit.
not Beergut, as I called her. So you got a younger brother, a younger sister and an older sister.
Yeah.
Your mum's in her home
Yeah.
and your dad's no longer with us. And are you ever going to go back to Germany?
No.
Uh,
Because I would like to read a way. Because they have dinner a bit earlier.
so if I die before
Yeah.
you, you're going to be shipped back to Germany, are you?
That's
you can have
what
dinner
I
at 6.
first thought, but then I thought, no, the political situation is so bad there.
The AFD. See, we're lucky because we live in a socialist society in Spain.
But they were going right here.
We're all going right. I think it'll end up going right. Everybody will go right, and then that'll be the end of it. I think the coup has already happened. You know?
Funnily enough, our son-in-law is a German now.
Yeah, Kasim, if you're watching, congratulations on becoming a German citizen. Jawohl, senor! So, the first thing he did when he got German citizenship,
He does. He looks very tanned.
I do look very
Looks
tanned.
like he
don't
put on a bronzer.
I? I've not put on a bronzer. It's
Chris looks wonderful.
But the there we go.
I'm back. And we're leaving.
There we go. I'm sorry, Adam. I'm sorry. I forgot that you. I didn't forget, but I forgot that you were not on. So yes, Kasim's German citizen now.
Oh yeah, you said
since
that's
last
great.
week.
Stephanie's husband.
And the first thing he did, he came home. He says, "Right, let's get these bloody foreigners out."
Well, they're going to sort of Exit.
No, what happened was he's working in a company, right, that employs, where are they from? Romania.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Romanians have been treating him like
Dirt.
the N-word.
Yeah, dirt.
Right? And even though he's the only one with a degree, right? He comes from Ghana. He's got his own business in Ghana. He's a successful guy. He's been promoted from labourer to head of the warehouse within 2 years.
Yeah.
Right. The guys still treat him like he's the N-word, right? So he went to work. He took the morning off to get the German citizenship. And he went to work in the afternoon. He says, "Right, Auslanders raus." Get the foreigners out.
I can see why Stephanie married him for a sense of
yeah,
humour.
it's
It's
funny.
brilliant.
He is a good lad. He's a good lad. I hope he's going to come and visit one time soon, but he has to go to Ghana at Christmas. The only time
You
they
said,
both
yeah.
get off.
But Stephanie's coming over with the kids, isn't she?
She's looking to fly over here, and she's look. It's cheaper to fly to Manchester, stay a night in a hotel with the two kids, and get a flight from Manchester to here, than it is to fly direct from Munich over Christmas.
Isn't that crazy?
€3,000 for three of them.
What?
€3,000.
And that there back.
That's return, yeah.
Yeah. Caramba.
Caramba, indeed.
It's. I mean, but I've said this, I'm sure, on this program before. Like I usually, I haven't looked at it this year yet, to fly to Ireland between the 23rd and the 25th. I get flights for 30, 40 euros normally because there's empty planes going back.
Right, so I told her fly on Christmas Day or New
Yeah,
Year's or Christmas
but it's
Eve.
coming back to here is going to be stupid money.
It is stupid money.
And did she look at flying on Christmas Day?
Yeah. She said she can go from the 19th of December as long as she's back on the 9th of January.
Okay, so that's a nice.
So she's
2
got a
week.
great big sort of like
Yeah.
window, and she said if she can fly on the 19th and go back on the 9th, that's fine
Yeah,
because she wants to be here in the sun.
Yeah.
You know, with the kids.
and with you guys.
Yeah, but I'd like her to fly on the 9th and go back on the 11th. You know, with the two kids. No, I'm joking.
Yes.
Joking. I married us.
So I think we're gonna stop here.
Chris says it's time
It's
to go.
7:15.
It's
Yeah.
Zebedee says, boing, time for bed.
Okay, I'm going to do Tim. What are you cooking tonight? It's crispy dumplings and crispy beef
And
with
ramen.
Can you let me know where you're picking me up for the walk, Tim, mate? I will definitely do that. In fact, you can decide. I'm picking Tenerife Tez up, and I'll just pick you up wherever we want to go. 19:08 is the time now, Tim. Remember, Anne, where I'm anywhere, my sweet friend, says Craig. Where's Adam? Oh, I better get down the bottom. I'm going to go right at the bottom. Thanks, Tim, Chris, Cleo. Bye for now. Have a great evening. Have a caring hug. Remember talking to you at the drink when we meet up for questions asked. Daniel, night, Tim, Cleo, David, everybody. Well, time to go. Where's Adam? He's right there. Concussion, Tim. I don't understand that word, concussion. Concussion. I know.
Concussion.
So you can let me know where to pick me up, okay? Concussion. It could be a hotel.
Concussion. Maybe it's the name of a hotel.
I'll message
La
you on the
Concussion.
Monday, Tim. Okay, that's fine. Message me anytime you like. Just don't send me pictures of cats. Would you like me to message you when I'm on the island, says Daniel? Anytime you want. Thursday morning, Cole goes home, Tim. Call over till Thursday. 99 Luftballons. Okay, that's way back.
Oh, wait.
Amiman's in
99.
Lanzarote on Thursday. Can't wait. We'll wave. Jane saying you also have to feel sorry for the parents. Okay, we're talking about the
Yeah,
little
we
kid.
did, yeah.
You stop now. Okay, that's that one done. Am I invited, Tim? Craig, if you're here on a Monday, which I know you are, then I would like to invite you and your mum to Balcony Banter at least one time, and you decide what I'm going to cook. In fact, we'll go shopping together.
There you go.
We'll vlog it on the new camera, and then we'll cook it and vlog it, and then we'll eat it and vlog it. There you go. So, thank you so much. Can you move?
Me?
Oh yeah, that was okay. I just thought you were frozen.
I'm frozen in time whenever I'm
frozen
here
in
for
time.
dinner or something. Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
No, that's a good thing. Frozen in time. I'd like to thank Adam. So,
Bye, Adam.
Hey, am I looking at the right camera?
this is the camera for you.
Good.
Okay. So there we go. So thank you, Adam, for dropping in there. And don't forget, if you want to drop in, all you need to do is to go to timothydowd.com/live and you can find out all about it. I know Adam comes in every week, but we do have the facility to have 4 people on and Adam. And if Cleo doesn't make it one week because she's away, then there's also a slot so you can have. So please don't be a stranger. If you want to push your channel, just let me know. Or if you just want to pop on and say hello, let me know. If you want to put a face to a name, just let me know. Go to timothydowd.com. It's very simple. If Adam can do it, you can do it. And if you want to go for a walk, timothydowd.com/events, or if you want to come to the midweek meetup. The midweek meetup is either in Nebula down the bottom or over in the Rosa Centre, you decide. It's the same bus. You get the bus 471,
Okay, sorry.
get off
This
at the
is
Rosa
just crazy
Centre,
today.
or get off at the thing, and we're going to wait till Cleo comes back to finish it, but she'll be right here. She'll be right back. She's back in the room, so we're going to finish it here. And then Freaky Friday is every Friday. If you want to go for a coffee, send me an email. Things, bums. And we'll see you all on the next one.
Yeah. See, you wouldn't want to?
Be ya.
Yeah.
See you on the best line.